I did want to ask about, this is a question I've wanted to ask for a long time. When you direct actors in audition scenes in movies where they can't, they, you know, how do you how do you approach it? Because you want them to be good, but you don't want them to necessarily be good enough to actually get the part. But then how do you tell them to act? You know, how do you how do you direct that scene?
Yeah. No, there are so many layers, and this one was extra complicated because it's like she doesn't initially get the part, but then ultimately she gets the part. So that's like another layer. Yeah. And then mind you, like this scene, this audition scene, that we got that in that was one take, the first take and only take.
Wow.
Because it was the last scene of the day. And it took so long to set up the dolly and camera for that shot because the floor, we were in this like ancient sound studio and the floor was so creaky and it took so long to get it to a point where it was even, we could even shoot without hearing the creaks over all of the dialogue. So by the time I mean, we were way over time and we were like, we got to get this now. That, like, that's all we had. And it gives me chills like every time I watch it because I don't know, something happened in that moment. But yeah, and to answer your question, I don't I think we played it very I know she was like particularly nervous about that one. It's tricky as an actor, but yeah, I wish I could say more about ways that we prepared. We just kind of played it straight. Like don't think about what's coming in a dreamlike without giving anything away manner, but
It's almost like she just got
um
the brief. She just knew what she had to
yeah,
do.
she
Yeah.
did. And yeah, exactly. She saved me on so many accounts. Like in the talk show scene too, that we only had time for one take. Like without her, yeah.